Breaking news. An amazing site was discovered with magical wave-like landscape. There are film studio and film festival building that seems to be invisible on the ground from satellite view, because they have shape and pattern similar to the terrain. ARF has now started the brand new research project, Waves on Land.
In the second month after we started our project, we finally get to understand the structure and components of the film festival. All the surrounding corridors or sections for movie exhibitions. And with the glass walls, people in the corridor can also enjoy the events that will happen at the central square, located in the center of the festival. The whole festival extends like a spider web on the site, for people to enjoy the event in the center from all different aspects. It can be great experience to look at 3D projection in the center from any angles you want. During the study of the film festival, we, of course, also started to research on the amazing buildings in the studio. The breathing chamber has porous structure with vertical walls mainly made of glass, provides the whole building enough natural light, together with a great view of the outside landscape from indoor spaces. Meanwhile, the cap on top of it with a similar shape of the landscape around, prevent the indoor space from fierce sunlight in desert during the noontime period. We found several large spaces in the center with small rooms spread around, that has corresponding facilities or direct clues that breathing chamber mainly serves for support and post-production functions. The area of each floor decreases as the height goes higher and the shape of the cap changes, which forms half-open spaces in lower levels. The half-open design of such areas opens cafe to the fresh air and sunlight outside. These places are built to be meeting rooms. The center meeting room located in the center of the building, the little pathways around make it easy for staffs to reach this place. With a further scan of the interior structure, we get to know more about the building with these beautiful images, which makes us wonder more about the other buildings. And thus, we started the research on the first chunk, which we call the control center. The outlook of control center is greatly different from the breathing chamber. The only similarity is that they all follow the pattern and color of the landscape around. The structure of the control center is more circuitous and corridor-like. Such shape becomes perfect places for film playing designs, because the rounded shape with step-like layers becomes cinemas or theaters. Such corridor designs are perfect for splitting flows of people. The obvious paths connects different levels of floors with natural slopes. What's amazing about the control center is that its roof weaves with each other like waves in the sea, that looks more like natural formed rather than artificial. It creates natural height levels that provides privacy, even though the whole building are mostly transparent with glasses. With all these information we have collected, we cannot wait to find out more about this site. We decide to execute an overall scan through the buildings, and send all the information back to our satellite for data compilations. After the AI processing with the data, we have successfully got the basic 3D projection model of the buildings. Through the model, we found the amazing structure of the breathing chamber that are totally different from the way normal architecture divides different functions. Instead of dividing functions from different floors, breathing chamber have different units of functions and connect them through small passageways all around the building. By seeing through the model of the control center, we also see how the indoor spaces connect with each other. The contour of the cinemas warps around the circle-shaped production office, which creates continuous, beautiful curves that makes each level into one natural and coherent piece.